Well, compared to yesterday, we're going to see not only sunshine during the afternoon, but plenty of it throughout the day. As we're walking through this morning, notice that cloud cover that passed through overnight is now well off to the south to the east, or moving through the southeast. So those in the River Valley and eastern portion of northwest Arkansas seeing a little bit of a hang on, but notice off to the northwest, at least in the proximity to us, there's plenty of clear skies. So we're going to see a lot of sunshine today before a few passing clouds will, come back in during the afternoon, late afternoon, early evening hours. That high pressure is helping clear things out for us, and it's also going to bring a little bit of a southwest wind for us today that's going to help fuel that warmer air. And since we're kind of between two pressure systems, a high and a low, that are both pretty strong, those winds are going to be pretty strong themselves throughout the day today, especially during the afternoon. So this morning, winds could be a little bit gusty at times, mainly in northwest Arkansas, but I think it'll be later this afternoon when those winds will pick up, and we could see gusts anywhere from 25 close to 30 miles per hour. And notice again, it's out of the southwest that's helped fueling that warmer air. Those winds aren't going to really die down overnight. Usually they kind of do, but with the system being pretty strong, they'll still stay pretty gusty. I don't think they'll be as strong as suggesting here in the 30s, but still gusts up to 25 I think are possible through the overnight hours. But the strongest winds of the week, I think, at least until maybe the weekend, will be for us tomorrow morning. You're going to see 7 a.m. You see the lines now out of the northwest. A little bit of a cold front starts to swing in, and temperatures aren't going to drop that much, but the winds are really going to pick up. As you see out of the northwest, we can see gusts 30, 35 miles per hour, maybe some spotty 40 miles per hour. So it's going to be pretty strong during the morning and early afternoon. Then by the late afternoon hours, close to sunset, it starts to die down. Wednesday night is a lot quieter, and then Thursday could have some brief gusty winds, 20, 25 miles per hour, but not as strong as today, and definitely not as strong as tomorrow. But as I mentioned, that southwest wind's really going to warm us up. Mid to upper 50s in northwest Arkansas for highs, upper 50s and low 60s in the River Valley, and we're going to see plenty more of that sunshine. For tonight, mostly clear skies, and that breezy southwest wind will keep things pretty mild for the most part in the low 40s, maybe a spotty upper 30 or 2. Then for tomorrow, that strong northwest wind will cool us off a little bit in northwest Arkansas. The River Valley stays about the same, though, and then we'll have mostly sunny skies during the afternoon. But again, that gust could be as high as 35 miles per hour. The big story for us this week heading into the weekend is going to be this pool of Arctic air that has traveled all the way from Siberia now through Alaska, and as it's moving through Canada, will make its way here towards the United States, including us in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Now, we're not going to see the worst of it, but you can see that purple kind of pooling in from northwest to southeast. And those in the upper Midwest, you can see these are temperatures 10 below Saturday morning for the Twin Cities area. Shout out the homeland. But you are going to notice that by Sunday morning, that cold air starts to funnel in for us. And those wind chills are going to be pretty cold. So wind chills Saturday morning, you're seeing a hint of it, not bad, but Sunday morning into the teens in northwest Arkansas, mid-20s for most of the River Valley. Then Monday morning, upper teens and low 20s across really the majority of the 5 News coverage areas. So Sunday and Monday morning are going to be pretty cold around here before it bounces back by the middle of next week. Until then, though, very mild and windy days at times. Saturday, we do have a light rain chance, but I want to say it's very light and should just be rain. But then Sunday, we'll see strong north winds bring in that Arctic air before bouncing back a little bit on Monday. And then, as I mentioned, by the middle of next week, I do think we warm back up into the upper 40s and low 50s. So it's a brief cold spurt of air, but it is going to be pretty chilly here when it comes on Sunday.